The first of the Jecht spheres we'll find is over here in Macalania Woods. This one introduces the three.
Who are you?
You are the one they called Jecht. The man from Zanarkand, are you not?
What of it?
Watch your tongue, knave.
Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go!
So quick?
Anything to get out of here!
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian?
Hey! You want to step in here and say that?
What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al-Bhed, could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here! Free at last.
Now, Jecht, I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
The second one here is over on Thunder Plains, and it's just really just a snapshot of their life as they were exploring.
Hey, hold it steady!
Why am I doing this? What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
The third one over here tells the story of the shoe puff.
What are you shooting me for?
So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages, from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Ah, a promise. which you'll forget come tomorrow.
Oren, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on's shoe-puff milk.
You're sure?
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's on the record.
The fourth one is all the way over here at the Mushroom Rock Precipice, and this one is an Oran Sphere.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Braska well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
If you go all the way down to the end of the old road, you'll find this one, which tells the story of Jecht and the Chocobo Eater.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right.
Well then,
Ha! There it is. Oren, let's get him!
Right.
This one is down near the Blitzball locker rooms, and as you might have expected, this one talks about Blitz.
Hey, Oren, did you get that last match?
Yeah. But I don't understand why you wanted me to. Didn't you say you have Blitzball in your Zanarkand?
Not a sportsman, are ya?
working on your form?
My form don't need no work. I'm the great Jecht. It's for my kid.
Your son plays blitzball?
Yeah, and he wants to beat his old man bad. Once I told him to give it up. He didn't speak to me for a week. Wonder what he's doing now. I hope he got bigger and put on some muscle. Hey, what's a big idea? Stop shooting.
On the boat between Killick and Besaid, you can find this one.
After you get that Aeon from Besaid, where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bavel and climb Mount Gagazet.
Beyond it lies Zanarkand.
Zanarkand, huh? It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Zanarkand.
Thanks for trying, Oren. I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back. But it's not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Braska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Xanarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jecht.
Hey, I'll be alright. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be alright. She's strong. Like her mother was.
And the final one we can get for now is right in Besaid, to the east of the temple.
Smallest heap of huts I ever seen.
Now, that looks like a fine place to live. Orin,
My lord?
when this is over, could you bring Yuna here? I want her to lead a life far away from this conflict.
You have my word. I will bring her here.
Thank you, Orin. You're a good friend.
What are you guys doing? Let's go! I'm so hungry I could eat a shoe puff whole.
Sorry. Well, let's go then.
That's a lot of flashbacks and a lot of Jecht spheres. And one orange sphere. There is one sphere left of the 10 total. When we get that one, we will unlock Oron's last overdrive. I think they were pretty cool. It was quite a bit of backtracking. And honestly, maybe I should have waited with the Blitz thing until this. But I don't mind. It was cool enough. I really like the dynamic Braska, Oron and Jecht had, you know. A little bit different. Once this path was opened up by Oron, by the way, we now have like a different little... No, not this path. Down bottom right. We have like a different path we can go that goes above, so traveling across Lake Melania is a lot easier right now. But for now, we're finally done with this place, so we're leaving. And it's getting colder. Waka! Hello, friend.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. Hmm? What? You buying something from me?
Of course.
Great. I knew I could count on you, lad.
You have anything good? It's the same stuff, but more expensive. I think. Yeah, well, technically this is slightly better, but I'm not going to pay 13,000 for 3 extra strength.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
That sounds like a good plan to me. If you can just move...
Should I resign my commission? Would Captain Lucille let me? Elma would probably laugh at me.
I mean, if you could just... get the thing... No, okay. Oh, a lot of people here. Machen!
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat Sin and bring the calm to Spearham.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Yeah,
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
me too. But it's time to talk to people first.
Yuna's really quiet.
Yeah, she's clearly up to something.
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Yeah, I'm totally an adult.
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Temple not far. Why stop here?
I just wanted to... You know?
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the primer thing. We have it sorted already. Right. Stalling a little bit more. Anything exciting? No, not really. To be fair, HP 10 wouldn't be... I can't remember right. I'm sure there's a reason he's selling long swords. I think maybe something upcoming, you want to make sure you have a non-elemental, I can't remember. Worth getting the Seeker stuff? Probably, but no items exciting, no. Maps! Displays world map. I'm gonna buy a map. Oh, we already have a map. Let's use the map. Let's find it. Map! Yay, that's... I guess we have to turn our face to the side. No? Okay. Thanks. Can we even move the thing? We can move the thing. I guess that's sort of helpful to see sort of the continent, what it looks like. But yeah, that's about it. Maps are actually okay to have. How expensive are... Oh, I clicked rest. We're just gonna have a little sleep. No big deal. Maps are actually not half bad to have in terms of just like buying a bunch of stuff for mixing. So I'm gonna buy like... Yeah, 31. If I remember correctly, like mixing two maps is a cheap way to get a decent damage off, you know? We'll find out.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir! Oh no!
I'll bet!
That was quick.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan, vana, un week trek! Win bunalwik magic yut aeon yatemat.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
Katras!
Here we go. The Albed's latest super weapon is the Negator and the Crawler. As you see, the Negator disables all magic and summoning, while the Crawler itself is vulnerable to lightning magic. The thing is, we cannot use any magic or any summoning while the Negator is alive. It's not too hard to kill, honestly. However, the way this battle works is generally that, like, the Negator stops all magic in Aeon. It also stops his magics, and, well, he doesn't have any Aeons, but... So, you can kind of just let it be, and just kill it by using non-magic. It's not that hard. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. This is its main attack once the Negator is out. It's really not that painful. It is a little bit, but you know. So honestly, we're just sort of gonna focus on the physical attacks here. So let's get in the heavy hitters. Well, sort of heavy hitters. Arn hits pretty hard. Titus doesn't hit quite as hard. The reason being that you might have noticed that Auron's weapon is very sparkly, because it's got lightning strike, which is very obviously useful for this. Now, Waka doesn't do anywhere near the level of damage, but yeah. This is pretty solid, so we're gonna stick with this. Eventually we probably will end up killing the Negator when we do an overdrive with Waka, but once that happens we just make sure we don't attack, because he has a counter-attack thing that does quite a lot of damage. He has a lot of HP, but honestly, we'll get there. The main quote-unquote intended way to kill him is to take out the Negator, bring in Lulu, summon a bunch of, you know, Aeons for the lightning damage, or spam Thundara, that sort of thing. But this way is pretty easy. I wish I had a lightning weapon for Titus though. But as you can see, already doing quite a bit of damage. Soon enough we can get to try one of Auron's new overdrives. We got 2 more. You get one as soon as you pick up 1 sphere. You get the other one as soon as you pick up 3 spheres. And then you get the last one when you have all 10. I think this is the last chair. Ironically, the Negator thing that he summons is actually the only thing that stops him from being dangerous. So, congratulations, you played yourself. Alright, I think we're about ready for some overdriving here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've already done 5 cheers, but let's do one more just for celebration. A cheering celebration. That kind of makes sense, right? Here comes the Gatling gun. Alright, we are losing a little bit of health, so we could just do a Mega Potion or something. Or just a normal High Potion, actually, because, I mean, what else are we going to use them for? Let's overdrive. Oh, come on. Wow. That is the worst attack reels I have probably ever done. That's fine. Actually, that was totally intended, because I didn't want to kill the Negator, you see. So, 100% intended. Not a mistake at all. I'm glad you understand. Right. It's time for Auron soon, though. He's already down to quite a lot of health now. 6,000 something from the original 16,000. Now granted, this fight hasn't been very exciting for you to watch, so let's start taking out the Negator. He's almost dead. Okay. So both of these only damage one enemy. So I'm still gonna attack him with the overdrive. I did it! Nice chunk of damage. Alright, here we go. Negator's going down.
Lou! Cast your spells, now!
So, he now has a couple of turns to charge up, and once he's charged up, he does Mana Beam, which does a lot of damage. That we want to avoid. We also want to avoid directly attacking him, because doing that means he will counterattack with an ability called Assault. In fact, I have Mana Beam in 3 turns. In fact, let me show you. Let's just do Thundara. Actually, let's focus. Okay, let's take a look at the damage we take from an assault. Fair bit. Let's focus up so that we get all 5. I think we can probably do it in time. Mana Beam in 2 turns. We want to make sure that the Negator comes out before 2 turns have ended. That's a high potion myself, because I'm actually down to about 1/3 of health. Everyone's hasted, good, good. Let's heal then. Actually, what I want to do is I want to cast a Scan. To find out a little bit more if we don't have anything yet. Shoots targets with Gatling gun, vulnerable to lightning. Starts countdown to Mana Beam once the Negator is destroyed. Retaliates when hit by lightning magic during countdown. Restores Negator after being hit by magic 4 times. So there you go. We want to actually hit him with magic a whole bunch of times. So we should have been doing that earlier. But she is hasted. Maybe that's enough. He's almost dead though. She dodged that. Well done. Mana Beam in 1 turn. You know what? Why don't we just look at that? And I have an idea of exactly how to do that. We could kill it, but I want to see Mana Beam. Just in case it's like super cool. In fact, we could kill it right now. So, how about we do this? Ixion. Hello. Next turn is going to use Mana Shield, which means we shield. Here comes Mana Beam. I wonder how's his mana? His magic, I mean? No, quite a lot. No overkill though. But that's okay. There's nothing quite as important here. We'd only get like a little bit more AP. Well done, team. 4,600, not bad.